Hello guys, this is Muskan. I am a legal intern at LexClick and Company. So today's topic of discussion is adoption. So let's proceed with our topic. Adoption is an act by which a person takes the child from a biological or natural parents to his family and treats him as his own son. The concept of adoption has been existing from the earlier times itself, and it has various views in various legal systems. In the ancient times, in Hindu law, sonship was considered as of greater importance. The son was considered as a substitute to the male issues existing in a family. If a son is born in a Hindu family, he is required to perform some duties, that is, to perform funeral rites and to preserve the continuance of family. So, a son is an essential part of the Hindu family. Later, different concepts and views came upon adoption. The modern concept is that it is an act of a person taking child, son or daughter into lawful custody, and by adoption the adopted child will have all the legal rights and status as that of natural son. So, what is adoption? In the modern Hindu law, the act of adoption is made according to provisions of Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act 1956. In India, the other personal laws such as Muslim law, Christian law doesn't recognize adoption. So, what are the essentials of valid adoption? The person adopting has the capacity and also right to taken in adoption. The person giving in adoption has capacity to do so. The person adopted is capable of being taken in adoption, and the adoption made in compliance with the other conditions mentioned in the act. Who can be adopted? The child who should be a Hindu. Child has not been adopted before. Child should not be married. The age of child must be below 15 years. According to section 11 of the act, if a son or daughter is adopted, the adopted father or mother must not have a living son, that is great grandson, living at the time of adoption. In case the son is, and in case of daughter, there must not be a living daughter or son's daughter at the time of adoption. Other essentials of valid adoption. If the adoption is by male and the person to be adopted is female, the adoptive father is at least 21 years older than the person to be adopted. If adoption is by a female and the person to be adopted is a male, the adoptive mother is at least 21 years older than the person to be adopted. The same child may not be adopted simultaneously by two or more persons. The child to be adopted must be actually given and taken in adoption by the parents or guardian concerned or under their authority with intent to transfer the child from the family to its birth. In the case of an abandoned child or a child whose parentage is unknown, from the parent's place or family where it has been brought up to the family of its adoption. So, next is who can give in adoption. Section 9 of Hindu Adoption Maintenance Act lists out the persons capable of valid adoption. Only father, mother, or guardian of child has the capacity to give in adoption. So, adoption by women. Any female Hindu who is mature and sound mind who is not married is eligible to adopt a child. If she is married, she has to take the consent of her husband. So then, adoption by a man. State that any Hindu male who is mature and sound mind is eligible to adopt a child. If he is married, then the free consent of wife is also needed for adoption. But if wife has renounced the world, ceased to be Hindu, or court of competent jurisdiction and declared the wife of unsound mind, then no consent is needed. So, what are the facts of adoption? Section 12 of Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act states about the facts of adoption. An adopted child shall have all the rights as that of natural child. If the adopted child have any property with him, it will be continued to remain with him after the adoption also. If certain restrictions is upon the child in marrying someone, such as degrees of prohibited relationship, according to Hindu Marriage Act 1956, that will be continued after adoption also. Once an adoption is conducted, it will be final, and the adopting parent cannot cancel it any under circumstances. Also the child can renounce or cannot go back to the old family. So let's conclude our topic. Adoption is a social institution that has undergone many changes with the passage of time. The concept and objective of adoption has changed drastically from time to time. In Hindu law, the earlier motive of adoption was religious, but now the concept has changed. The only personal law which allows adoption in India is the Hindu law. Other personal laws like Muslim law, Christian law does not have the provision for adoption. So they want to approach the court for adoption under the Guardians and Wards Act 1890. So that's all for today. If you liked my video, please do like, comment and subscribe the Let's Click YouTube channel. Thank you.